Robin Tate.
It's never the middle one. It's never the middle one. No.
I'm sorry to say, you just gave the news quiz to Mike Chin.
It's never the middle one. I should have remembered that.
Never the middle one, Robin. It's Gran Turismo Sport, which has a lot of people wondering if it might be a spin-off similar to what Forza has done with Forza Horizon.
So rip off.
Yep. They have also hinted in the past that Polyphony was toying with the idea of using motorcycles, so it's quite possible this game is going to feature something other than the traditional sim racer Gran Turismo. Although, interestingly enough, they have put a placeholder image with their own Gran Turismo 7 graphic in there, but the title is Gran Turismo Sport.
Oh.
So,
Robin, my question was a middle answer. So it's not always the case.
not always the case, Robin. Every once in a while I give middle answers.
Yeah, and just like I give the middle finger.
Mike Chin, congratulations again. You come onto the podcast and you kill it on the news quiz.
I came out of nowhere as well. I had no points, and everybody was like, "Hey, hey, check out all the points I got." Me too. Fuck that guy, huh? And then I came out. I was like, "Bam, bada bing, bada boom." I came in. I shot Tony. I shot Big Johnny Tight Lips, and then I went for the money.
Mike, are you ready for your reward?
Oh God, no. What is it?
Mike Chin, we get trivia questions submitted to us from our favorite Mario impersonator, Jason Johnson. He shot off an email to us today. He said, "Hey, OC crew, I want to start by apologizing for my error on last week's trivia. The original was so there was a question around Halo, and it was originally intended to be an RTS. Then it was changed to a third person after that. In light of that mistake, I feel I should resign for writing all further trivia. However, I'm not going to do that. So here are your questions." But yes,
when you said, Greg, it was an RTS. I was thinking it was an RTS. I'm pretty sure it was, but
it's okay. It's all right.
We were right.
It's all right.
We were right.
It's okay. We move on. We move on with the knowledge that we were right. Mike, your question to start off. Here we go. Which God of War game featured a trophy titled Bros Before Foes? Was it A, God of War 2, B, God of War Ascension,
No, I know.
C, God of War Chains of Olympus, or D, God of War Ghost of Sparta?
I know. No, it's definitely. It was. I was sort of going between the two. It's definitely either 3 or Ascension, and I think it was way more recent than 3. So I'll go with Ascension. And I played Ascension not too long ago, and I seem to remember that whole thing. So, yeah, Ascension.
Well done, Mike. Yes, God of War Ascension. Yeah, that was one of those controversial moments, Bros Before Foes, because, of course, it was a play on Bros Before Hoes. Which, by the way, it's a rule you should live by. All right. Robin, being that you were the runner-up on the news quiz, here you go. In Infamous 2, what character's symbol appears on Cole's backpack? Is it A, a ratchet, B, Clank, C, Sly Cooper, or D, Daxter? In Infamous 2, what character's symbol appears on Cole's backpack? A, a ratchet, B, Clank, C, Sly Cooper, or D, Daxter?
Ratchet. I don't know. Ratchet.
Richard Webster. In Infamous 2, what character's symbol appears on Cole's backpack? Is it B, Clank, C, Sly Cooper, or D, Daxter?
Never played an Infamous game in my life.
You got all like deep and sexy. Never played.
Never played.
Maybe my balls have just dropped on the show.
Live on the show, everybody.
Yeah.
Webster's balls have dropped.
Congratulations. Let's
They drop
kill a
like
goat.
they drop like the ball in New York. They go 10, 9.
Puberty hurts.
Why do I have feelings?
What are my 3 answers again? I've got Clank, Daxter, and what's the other one? Jimmy? Was it Jimmy?
Clank, Sly Cooper, and Daxter.
Don't know what Sly Cooper is. Daxter, I'm guessing, is some twat who fucking multicolored shirt and pants. I don't know. Clank. Is Clank the little one that rides Ratchet's back, or have I got that backwards?
I think you have it backwards.
Okay, Daxter.
I hear he likes to take it backwards.
Mike Chin, in Infamous 2, what character symbol appears on Cole's backpack? Is it B, Clank, or C, Sly Cooper?
Clank.
Robin Tate, in Infamous 2, what character symbol appears on Cole's
End this
backpack?
now, Robin.
Sly Cooper or Sly Cooper? Or Sly Cooper?
Fuck, Dora the Explorer. Shit, the pressure of it. I'll get this wrong. It's never the middle one. Sly Cooper.
All right, well done. Not really. All right, Rich, I think we're starting with you this go-round. In Assassin's Creed 2, what is the age... Sorry, in Assassin's Creed 2, what age is Ezio when the player takes control of the character? Is he A, 21, B, 19, C, 24, or D, 17?
Oh, God. It's such a twat.
Jason Johnson, the love coming your way.
I've played that game as well twice. I don't know. I'm gonna guess 21. He can't be 17. That guy can fucking climb roofs. I could barely scratch me knob at 17. It's gotta be
Yeah, when your
21.
balls have
Yeah,
dropped.
but it was on the floor though, Rich.
Yeah, that's true. Hello, darlings. 21.
21, that is your answer?
Oh, lizard. We miss you, Surface Lizard.
We do.
Hello, darlings.
Mike
Hello,
Chin.
darlings.
Mike Chin in Assassin's Creed 2, what age is Ezio when the player takes control of the character? Is
What
it
did Rich say?
B, 19, C, 24, or D, 17?
Oh,
19, 24, or 17? Mike
I
Chin.
know it now. Fuck.
That's not good now, is it?
No. Shit.
19.
Robin Tate in Assassin's Creed 2, what age is Ezio when the player takes control of the character?
And
24 or 17?
17.
Yes, that's the
Good
one.
job, Robin Tate. Yes.
Fucking
When
brilliant at
you're-
this game.
It's when your brother and you have a fight on the bridge because you're a kid, aren't you? Because your brother's still there, and then you climb the tower, and it's like, yeah. Anyway,
All right. This podcast, by the way, fucking long.
Yes,
it is.
All right, and we still have to do some predictions here. We're going to roll through those fast, but we have one last question. We're going to bowl through this. Back of the box. Here we go.
Yep.
Join a graffiti crew, stamp your territory, and protect its rival taggers, but watch out for the angry cops. What game am I? Mike Chin, go. And we'll just round robin this. No pun intended.
Is it fucking graffiti crew?
Join
is
a
it like-
graffiti crew, stamp your territory, and protect your rival taggers, but watch out for the angry cops.
Is it the State of no, they're not State of Decay. That's the zombie game, isn't it? What's that Rockstar published game on the PlayStation?
State of emergency?
State of Emergency.
No, it is not. Robin Tate. Join a graffiti crew, stamp your territory, and protect it against rival taggers. But watch
Jet Set
out.
Radio.
I'm going to give it to you.
Thank you.
It's Jet Grind Radio.
Just came to me. Yeah. Yeah, it's what damn it grind. Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn,
but
yes.
I can't let this go on any longer. So
Yep.
congratulations, Robin.
Yeah.
You won something. Mike Chin,
that's my ego.
good job on the news quiz. Came out of
Thank you.
nowhere. All right. We're finishing up our E3 predictions. We are going to roll through this pretty quick because we are
Let's do it.
way long in the podcast. So,
Yep.
Mike, I know you kind of have all of yours to go through, as well as Robin and Rich. I only have, I believe, Microsoft and PC left to do on my end because I talked about the others last podcast. So, Mike, roll through yours, and we'll bounce over to Robin and Rich, and then I'll finish out.
Now, forgive me for this, but I don't really know what the PC conference is going to be like, so it was very difficult for me to predict anything.
It's gonna be
So-
awesome. Obviously.
Obviously, it's going to be awesome. That's
It's not
Oh,
Valve
prick.
running it. It's not Valve running it. Who's running it? Who's
AMD.
Yep. AMD
AMD.
is running it.
okay?
So-
all right, I've got a prediction.
We are waiting, bated breath.
Let me just write it down. And,
You have to send those to me, Mike, so this way I can document it. We'll go back through and see how good we were.
yeah, I will do that.
right,
It's
all
not going to be hard for you to document that. Just
Boring.
Oh,
Yeah.
friggin' hurry up.
So put that down, Greg. That's my prediction for the PC.
Prediction. Yep. Prediction. Boring.
Yep.
Got it.
No
All right.
problem.
What about for Sony?
Now, okay.
I'll walk you through these, Mike. What about for Sony? What are you
For
predicting
Sony,
for Sony?
I think there's going to be a price drop, Greg. I think there'll be a price drop on the,
Price
on the
drop.
console.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Did you have any others, or are you just gonna you doing?
I
one
do have
each?
some others. I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
Can I do as many as I want, sort of
Sure.
thing? Or
Sure.
okay. These might be a little bit easier. I think there'll be some Battlefront DLC exclusivity for that game only on the PlayStation 4, and I think they'll maybe mention like a follow-up to Bloodborne, but nothing like they'll just put a logo up and go Bloodborne 2.
So a Bloodborne tease.
Tease, yeah.
All right. Okay.
On who do you want next, Greg?
Whoever you want to talk about next. You want to do Nintendo? You want to do Microsoft?
Let's do Nintendo. Let's do Nintendo. I think I'm being bold with Nintendo, but yeah. Okay, Star Fox, a new Star Fox for Nintendo.
Okay.
New Star Fox for them.
All right. I'm down with that.
A new. This is a bold one.
Bold.
A new Mario. I'm talking like a Mario Galaxy type Mario, like a big one, not like a side scroller one, like a big 3D, well realized Mario.
New Mario AAA game.
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. Down with that.
I did put something about the NX, but I think that's a sort of no-brainer, to be honest. They're going to mention something about that, maybe.
Right. Low hanging fruit. Low hanging fruit, Mike.
Yes. Microsoft,
Okay.
I'm going to say that they're going to bore us to death with Windows 10 and trying to convince us that Windows 10 is a gaming platform. Don't go to Steam, basically. Go to Windows 10. So, like some Windows 10 nonsense.
Okay.
Is my
Force to death
prediction.
with Windows 10 nonsense.
Yeah, that sort of stuff. And then my more sort it's like I haven't got really any big game announcements, but I think they might sort of confirm like a Halo Reach master collect, like master version, like you know how ODST came out for the master collection.
Okay.
I think they'll just say like, oh, after Halo 5, you know, there'll be Halo Reach, or Halo Reach is coming soon, or whatever. You know, I think they might fart that one out as well. Just get them all
Okay.
out.
You think that will come out to the Master Chief Collection? Is that your thought, or just
I
on
think
its
so.
own?
I think maybe with the Master Chief Collection, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Maybe I'm not 100% on that one because there's a lot of work, and 343 are probably working on other stuff as well, and I don't know, but something about that. I can't really think of much for Microsoft, but other than they'll bore us to death with Windows 10.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Are we good?
Yeah, that's me. Yep.
Perfect. All right, Robin. Why don't you roll through yours?
All right, I am excited for lots of stuff. Some of this stuff is crap. Some of this stuff is just probably likely, and some of it's probably already been announced. But I'm generally excited for E3 and new things. Sony, an Uncharted bumper pack for the first 3 games in the series. I think that's already been announced.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
Yeah, but that was before I wrote my meal. And there will be, as I said earlier on in the year, a 4K demo of something that will never come out. Last Guardian. Or something like that there, yeah. For Microsoft, we're going to see another bumper pack of Gears 1, 2, and 3.
So you're thinking it's actually going to be all 3, even though the rumors right now are saying it's just the one.
Yeah, well, I think...
You think the surprise is in store?
Well, it's maybe a bit more unlikely now that Sony have announced the bumper pack already before the show. But if they hadn't have done that, I would have said that it would have been like for like at the show.
Okay.
And there'll be free things. Maybe it will be Reach ready to download now. And there'll be stuff. And yeah, Windows 10 stuff. Lots of that. Nintendo-wise, Reggie's going to have a heart attack on stage. And it will fulfill my year's prediction that he will leave Nintendo. So definitely...
Reggie will look like he's going to murder someone like he does every year.
Yeah, he'll have a heart attack live. Yep. You know, Steve Ballmer job. I love Microsoft. I love this company. But then he'll cope and die. For PC, Bongo the Sane will build another PC, this time for himself, before the end of this year. I
Doesn't
think that's
count.
pretty likely.
That doesn't count.
No.
No.
Other stuff. Half-Life will raise its head. And the
okay.
other thing I would really like to see would be another Mafia game will be announced some shape or form.
Okay.
Blah, mushy. That's
Blah, mushy. All right. Fair enough. Mr. Webster, do you have your predictions ready to go?
I predict you've still got the Twitch chat on the Twitch stream, on the
I
Skype
do.
chat.
Thank you. Look at that. It's gone.
I'm fucking Mystic Meg, aren't I?
You are
Boom.
good. You're good.
I'm gonna change my predictions that I emailed you 2 weeks ago
Son
because
of a bitch.
no, I was fine because they announced I predicted a Fallout 3 thing and it's happened, so I'm quite happy about my prediction for that. So I'm gonna change it.
I will
slightly.
give you a correction. It was actually you predicted a Fallout 4 thing.
I did. That's what I mean. Yeah. Why do I
Yes.
keep saying 3? Fucking absolute tit. I'm swearing convulsively here like a vomit. I'm gonna. The way I did my predictions was by system that they would
Right.
kind of be more specified to. So like I did a Doom. There's gonna be a Doom release this year. I've put that under the PC category because that's kind of where it mainly falls.
Right.
So Doom release this year. Obviously that'll be at the Bethesda announcement. That won't be at the AMD thing. For PC, but Microsoft will announce this. This isn't changed, by the way. Forza will be Windows 10 and Xbox One.
Okay. All right. Forza 6 coming to
Yeah.
Windows 10 and Xbox One. All right. Okay. I
Yeah.
can get behind that.
Right. So PlayStation, I said Gran Turismo announcement. I'm going to keep that on there. I think
Right.
they're going to be a Gran Turismo announcement.
Looking likely, by the way. Looking likely. Yeah.
I put some motion shit. I think that's still going to be there.
Some motion shit. Do you think that'll be motion shit in conjunction with Morpheus or just motion shit on its own?
I just fucking bow and arrows with fucking joypad for no reason. Shit.
I think there will be like a big motion shit push for Sony.
like,
Definitely.
hey, you're in the movies again. Look at this big dinosaur. It's fucking knobheads on stage. I bought that game.
That was Xbox though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was.
Xbox, though.
Yeah, no, but like just bellends. I'm just talking about bellends here. Nintendo. My prediction was new Mario as well. I'm gonna stay with
Alright.
that. I think there'll be a new Mario.
I think we're
So-
due one though, aren't we? Like there hasn't been a big Mario game for a while, and they've
Like
shown off
92?
Zelda. Yeah, a
Um,
little bit recent than that. But, yeah.
I think new Pokemon as well.
A new Pokemon. Okay, that
Isn't
could
there
be
always
big.
new Pokemon? Isn't there always like a fucking Pokemon game coming out?
Well, the last one was like a remake of the old one. I think new one.
Oh, right, okay. I don't
New
really care
Pokemon.
about it.
And last of all, I'm gonna do Xbox One. I think Fallout 4 will be released this year, and I'm saying Xbox One even though it'll be on Bethesda because I think they'll demo it as Xbox One, like they do.
So they'll have a
think
marketing deal.
They'll have a thing where they have DLC, I think, as well. But Fallout 4 released this year. I'll class it under Microsoft.
All right. Okay.
Yep.
And lastly,
Yes, likely.
for Microsoft, a new Rare game, not Banjo-Kazooie, and that's my prediction from the beginning of the year. Whether it still
Yeah.
matters, I don't know.
All right.
I
New
think-
rare game,
yeah.
not Banjo.
No, I think there's a rare game coming. Right, I think that's a solid bet there, Rich.
Yeah, it's definitely a solid bet. The question is it a Banjo game or not?
Yeah,
That's
the thing
the
is
question.
with ukulele, like if it's a banjo game, this ukulele, it's gonna be like oh my god.
I know. That how bad would that be if ukulele ends up being the better game?
God, mate,
Yeah.
honest to God.
All right. Let me jump in. We actually have Fraser Moore's predictions. He wasn't able to make the show this week, so we will give.
Bastards!
Yeah, I know. I'm going to run through his real fast.
I'm sorry to jump in. PC Gamer have just tweeted the fucking competition. It says here are our E3 2015 predictions. What do you hope to see? We've just done ours. And they jump in on Twitter. Look, you can't really read it, but there.
It's all right, Rich. It's all right. Yeah, we're trendsetters. Fraser Moore is predicting for Microsoft, Minecraft game of some sort will be announced, possibly Minecraft 2, but maybe a Skylanders type thing. So Toys to Life, I'm guessing he's going with. They will start opening Xbox 360 catalog to the Xbox One, so he's saying more 360 games coming to the Xbox One. And Shadow Complex 2, which I would love to see that. Shadow Complex 2 getting a new life, or getting made. Sony, The Last Guardian gets a new trailer, no release date. That could happen. You never know.
Yeah.
Every
I think
year
it'll be the
somebody
same
predicts
level,
Last
10
Guardian.
OP.
Final Fantasy VII HD Remake will come to the Sony platform and be on stage there. Sony will push game streaming services forward again. So PS Now making even bigger push. Nintendo, a Metroid teaser, a new Wii U gamepad, and Super Mario 64 HD Remake. So, interesting.
A remake of a remake.
A remake of a remake of a remake.
They did that on the DS, didn't they? Anyway.
Yes. He says elsewhere, someone is going to push integration between mobile devices and PCs for gaming. Somewhere. All right. For me, on the Microsoft side, I said Rare will announce not one, but 2 new games, and one will be a Perfect Dark reboot. It will just be a teaser trailer. I said Black Tusk Studios will lift the wrapper off the Gears of War remaster for the Xbox One, and it's just the first Gears game, available now for $20. Yeah, make it happen. Microsoft will announce some kind of on-demand services that will also unlock your Xbox 360 digital catalog. And then on the PC side, the new Doom game will have a virtual reality mode, and PC, there will be no discussion of Steam machines. Which so that's at the PC conference, maybe no discussion. Yeah, that's already, I think, a failure there. But yeah,
that thing.
exactly.
That thing right there.
Yep. All right. Well, that is our predictions. Let us kick on. Let us get through the rest of this long podcast.
While you're deciding what's next, I will just say this. Phil Spencer is on the PC gaming event
Yes.
for Microsoft. They are doing a thing. That's why I think a big first-party game is going to come to PC.
I could see it happening, Rich. I could definitely see it happening. Microsoft is definitely trying to cuddle back up to PC, if you will.
He's
They're trying to
sharp
make it
as
one, aren't they? One nation
he's
under God.
sharp as a tack, isn't he? That Phil Spencer. He's a very clever guy. I feel
Sharp
like
as a tack, cute as a button.
he is.
I just want to lick his toes.
Hey,
No.
there are new games coming out next week. 2, as a matter of fact. 2
Wow.
new games.
Fallout 4.
No. New releases for the week of June 13th through the 19th. Payday 2, Crime Wave Edition. That's the remaster, if you will, of Payday 2, coming to the Xbox One and PS4. And then Canvaleon. Whatever game that is, coming to the Wii U. The Wii U gets a game the week of E3, June 18th. Congratulations. That's your new release list.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Booming.
Fantastic.
Booming.
All right. Robin, I'm going to have you read through the Gamerscore Trophy and Challenge update.
Okay. Well, that's not it. This is it. This is week 6 into it. It runs until the end of this month. On the Xbox, we have myself, who has broken 10,000 gamer score. In second place, PG Tips with over 20,000 gamer score. And Parsnip knows 3,000. We will say his name because he has broken the record of all time for the Gamer Score Challenge with a massive increase of 25,365 gamer score in 6 weeks. Unbelievable.
Bet he feels like his penis is huge. With
I
that.
also hear he spent about $600 on games to get him up there. Yeah. Dollar. Yeah. On the PlayStation side of things, in third place, we've got Recruit B10 with 10,485 points. Tuscan on 17,505 seems to have given up, but the fight is still on with Night Owl in first place, who's now also broken 20,000 points with 20,880. It's also a new record. Fantastic. 3 weeks left, guys. Get at it. It's going to be close, definitely in the PlayStation side of things, and very, very interesting between Parsnip and Paul and PG Tips there. So get at it. Get scoring.
There's some
Score.
game whoring going on for sure.
Seckers.
All right. Apparently there was a clan war happening with the Canadian cult, or I guess it's really not a Canadian cult anymore since Jade Archer's taken over as a new leader. They won. That's the only update I have for that. So there you go. Clan Wars, it's a thing. If you ever want to get involved with that, reach out to Fraser Moores or Nicole. They can point you in the right direction. The Golf Club. We just got done playing Huntingdale GC for Australia. Australia. Sorry. On the PS. Hey. Stop streaming porn, Robin. It's making your camera go all crazy. On the PC side, we got no updates because the real Defoe is a sack of crap and he couldn't be bothered to send an update. On the Xbox One side, David the Alien shot a plus 17. We had the Caretaker 61 at plus 11. And then Step J came in at an even. And then myself and TMG Cerberus came in at minus 1. And the Taffman tallied up a nice score of minus 7. But that was all for naught. On the PS4, the real Kahuna came in at minus 7. But Manny Calavera, again, took the whole thing with a minus 9. So well done on his end. And he has picked the next course, which is going to be La Valia Glacia, or Glacialia? I don't know. I can't pronounce that properly. But anyway, it's going to be a handicap course this go-round. So there should be some evening out of the scores and some a little more opportunity for some of the people that are struggling on some of these courses. So it is a fairly challenging course, but again, the handicap should help out with that. All right, We Are Epic is a thing we do on Facebook because we like Facebook. It's this thing that apparently old people like to do. So We Are Epic, if you create up a nice 30-second video, post it up on the We Are Epic page in our Facebook, and you can basically get a prize because we're giving away prizes. It's going to run all the way through to the end of June, so you have still a little bit of time left. $20 for either PlayStation Network, Xbox Live, or Steam's, and that's fb.g4te.com. Go in there, post up your videos, and if it's good enough, it just might get selected. Project Cars X-Gen Hot Lap Challenge is ongoing. It's the Radical SR3 RS Anytune on the Olton Park Island track, if I got that correct. We've got David the Alien in third place with 1.27.218 on the lap time. Then Real Kahuna coming in at second. And in the number one spot right now, Gonzo FK at 1.19.955. So there you go. Victories achieved.
I'll read them.
Thank you, Mr. Webster. Victories achieved. Go for it.
We have Amras89. He completed Hatred. Parsnip Nose 3000 completed Limbo at last. Teflon, he finished Halo 3 ODST. I will say Halo 3 ODST campaign was... I liked it. Chapstickle 1 completed Valiant Hearts. I still need to finish that. Robin bought me that for Christmas.
Yeah,
Top
he
bloke.
quite liked it.
Yeah. I believe it's meant to be really good. Chinny 1985, who is sat right somewhere on the screen, somewhere, he finished Metro 2033. So we've heard all about that.
Baby, come back. Oh, when I heard you, I was gone. Yep.
Stravolskia. PG Tips finished Battlefield Hardline, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and Halo 3 Master Chief Collection. Does that mean he finished all 19 Halo games?
I think so.
Just Halo 3, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
just Halo 3.
Oh yeah, because it says 3. Amras completed Box Boy. Schriefenberg completed Hitabo Hero. Amras completed. These guys are Amras completed Stretchmo. Who is Striffenberg? Have we spoke to him before? Have we heard
I
of
don't
him?
believe we have. No, new
No,
to
it's
the
a new one.
podcast.
Yeah, welcome
Yeah,
to the
it's
community. Send us an email. Send us a fucking email.
Seems like he's put strange Egyptian hieroglyphs into the name of his game because there seems to be some weird.
That's
symbols.
Japanese.
No, it's a Japanese
not
Vita
Japanese.
dancing game.
It's not
Yes.
There you go.
Japanese, Greg. It's
There you go.
somebody,
It's a Japanese-
it's a child with a pencil drawing.
Hey, I
Again.
have to go and find those characters.
And we're just going and insulting everybody in the world
Yeah.
except for us. Keep
Striffenberg,
going, Rich.
Send us an email. You knew. Amras completed Stretchmo. Adam SK finished Valiant Hearts. So 2 people finished Valiant Hearts. I need to play that. And Filthy finished Numa Breath of Life. Is that pronounced right? Numa Breath of Life?
Yep.
Yes, I like pizza. Yeah, and Rich, what is it about victories achieved? Why should somebody complete a game and send in something like this? What's the deal with that?
We'll give you actual shit that you can buy games with. If we'll give you $20 or 15 squid, whatever is the nearest to your currency. Apart from Ugandan dollars, we don't get involved in that shit. Xbox Live, PSN, or Steam monies. So, like, the person with the most victories achieved, i.e. complete games, don't know why I'm looking at the camera because people listen to this in their ears. People with the most, that was the longest explanation ever. People with the most get some money.
Okay, so I'm going to make a slight correction, and apparently you need to lay off the sweet tarts. Okay, bring the sugar hype down a little. It's actually just a random draw. So if you've completed out a game, just one entry could win. Yes. So
where have I got that idea from?
Yeah, I don't know either.
I've been in this community for years. I've entered this.
Yeah. So just one entry. All you got to do, take a selfie with your cell phone, have the game in the background. You want to tweet that to @g4te.com, and then you automatically get an entry to the contest. It's that simple. It's easy, and you could win $20 US or £15 British sterling for Xbox Live, PSN, or Steam. The conversion rate's real simple. Remember, always just -5.
Just -5.
-5.
If you do have the most, you do still get something. Phil Field send you a nice naked picture of himself.
Great. That's a prize. That is a prize.
I've got it on my phone.
All right.
Do you want me to do the closing notes?
Yes, Mike. Take us out of this, Mike. Save us, please.
Okay, the closing notes for this show. Thank you all for listening. Of course, it's been a pleasure podcasting with all these people. But some closing notes. We're doing this for nothing. Greg's having a nice swig of his drink while I say be part of the conversation as we broadcast weekly on Twitch. This is twitch.tv/G4TE or live.g4te.com. You can follow us on Twitch, and you can also get involved in the discussion. There's also a SpeakPipe, which nobody uses, but some people do, and do a Mario impression and freak the shit out of Greg. You can go and leave us a SpeakPipe, which is like an audio message. Crazy. www.speakpipe.com/the_OC or sp.g4te.com. You can email the show. Yes, email. I know it sounds weird and old, but some people still do it. You can email the show at podcast@g4te.com. You can tweet us on at OC_podcast. The Facebook group, which there's a lot of activity on there, which is the Facebook address /G4TE or fb.g4te.com. There's some 20% voucher thing that I have no idea what it is, but you can also donate.
Gaming, Mike. Green Men Gaming.
Green Man Gaming. There's a 20% voucher if you click through that Twitter page link thing, which is gmg.g4te.com. You can donate. Unlike the Veteran Gamers where we do it all for free, we never ask for money. These fuckers try and sponge some cash out of you, but they give it all back.
Exactly.
So it's all good. They're not pocketing it, even though Greg's tax returns look a little bit dodgy.
Paid for these glasses.
It's all to give back to the show. So any money that they do make, I believe, I don't quote me on this, but I believe it all gets pumped into prize money.
It's the prize fund.
All different things. So to give back to the community. We're on iTunes, Stitcher, any podcast app that you can get on your phone or your tablet. We're on there. Make sure you subscribe, you follow. If you can, leave a review. It helps the podcast reach up on the ranks, and it just gets more people involved. And yes, and that is it. I will do the first shout out, Greg. I would like to thank everybody for being on the show. I really enjoy being on this show, even though I'm not on it as often anymore. Because my good friend Greg, I don't really speak to him as much. We text each other, Greg, now and again.
Yeah.
The
occasional midnight calling.
But occasionally it's where's my money,
right.
But it's fine.
Often, Mike, I get that message from you.
I see that you've read it on WhatsApp, but then you don't reply. It's weird. So yeah, it's a pleasure being on. I love Richard Webster and Robin Tate, some of my favourite people in the world. So it's just a pleasure just to spend some time with them and everybody that's been in the Twitch and everything. So and all the people that are on the show regular, people like Nicole and Mark Annex, and I do listen to it every week. I do enjoy listening to it, and I especially enjoy it when you mention my name because it makes me wee a little bit. And that's it. That's my shout out. And I will pass it on to Bongo the Sane.
Yeah, great to be on the show. It's a long one tonight. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, almost here. We're ready for our beds as English and British and Irish people. I want to just say hi to everybody in the chat right now. Thanks very much. They've stuck with us. Aaron and Chapstick and Batch with there, Real Kahuna, Soul Brother, Step J, and all the other people that dropped in and out tonight. It's great. It makes it all live and lovely. So yeah, see you all out there. I hope everybody gets what they want from E3, and something exciting will happen for us all. A wonderful time to be a gamer, and you'll get me at Bongo the Seeing. Rich,
I'd like to shout out David Morton and Mike for coming on the show, Bethesda for giving me everything I've always wanted, and Parsant knows because he wanted to do a Cockney bank robber. So,
Oh yeah, we need to do that.
yeah, so we could do the best one out of me and you quick. Right,
Okay,
I'll go,
you go.
I'll go
You go.
first. Oh, what, you fucking cunt. Give me that fucking money now. What? That's me.
All right, I'll do my best bank Cockney robber.
I want to do this.
Okay, all right, let's go for it. Put the fucking money in the bag, you stupid slag. That's mine.
I only told you to blow the bloody doors off.
So people in the chat can be the judge on which one was the best. We all
Right.
know which one was, but obviously you can't.
I can't participate in this. I can't even.
Come on,
do
Greg.
It. I can't even do
Have
it.
a go.
I can't.
You've seen
I
Michael
can't.
Caine.
No, I honestly, I can't do a. I don't know. I
Greg,
don't know.
I'll give you
Come
something about
on,
Greg.
Greg.
Let me.
Well, so
I'll
I need to know.
I'll tell the world something about Greg. He can't do accents.
No.
As soon as his brain
I-
starts doing an accent, it melts, and his mouth
Goes
and brain
Hispanic.
don't communicate anymore. It's weird.
Right.
He just does whiny Californian.
So give me the money already, okay?
See, what's that?
I don't know.
What was that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh dear. Okay.
Nowhere near. Nowhere near London. So,
Oh.
love
Right,
you,
we're
Greg.
out of
Love you.
here.
I haven't given a shout out yet. What?
Yeah.
What? I want to shout out the listeners. Thank you. I want to shout out everybody but Robin Tate for rushing me. Mike, thank you for making
Yo.
the show. I appreciate it.
problem.
I'm
Greg.
excited for next week's podcasts.
Yes, that's going to be good.
There's going to be quite a few of them. It'll be fun. E3 is here. It's Christmas for everybody that likes games. Yeah. Shout out to the listeners, like I said, because without you, this show is just a shell of what it should be. Your participation is a big part of what makes it fun. I want to shout out my accent that I just gave and my impression because it was spot on as far as I can tell.
in the bag, okay?
Exactly.
not an
Yes. That was actually really good, Mike.
I did an accent. Of,
No,
of
yeah, it was an
an
impression of
impression
me
of
doing
your
an impression,
accent.
and it was
Yeah.
spot on.
Yeah,
It's amazing,
yeah.
amazing. I want to shout out Mario because he did scare the crap out of me. And with that all said, we're done. We're out of here. We'll see you at E3.
Layers or what?
Bye.
Fuck off.
Bed now.